These worlds are gonna be insane. Okay. Does it come out on camera? But it just says thoughts. Where am I? It says. I'll just read them. Let me see. Just seconds ago, I was home watching TV. This has to be a dream, right? Right. Didn't say anything. I can't wake up, it says. What if I'm actually trapped here now? Would this even be possible? I need to get out of here now, and then this is now really big, like I yelled it or something. Okay. Now that one says why. Okay. Now these things right here, they don't go anywhere. It's pretty neat though. It's super dark. Let's keep it going. It's pretty cool again. It's like getting that backrooms. Where am I going? Okay. Okay, it says this place doesn't feel built. It feels remembered. Like someone dreamed of a forum and got the details. The ceiling is too low, the shadows are too deep, and the water isn't moving even though I swear I hear it. The face on the floor is staring without opening its eyes. I don't know why, but it feels familiar. It looks like it's sleeping, but I don't want it to wake up. The air is cold down here, not normal cold, more like a room that hasn't been touched in years. And why is there a cute sound? Sounds dumb, but maybe this is a dream, so I should maybe jump in. Okay, that was a lot of reading. I hate reading like that. It kind of follows me, like it's on in front of my face and it follows. That's why it was like confusing. Plus the camera and all that is in the way. Anyways, that's that face. Let's dive in. Oh, snap. Okay. Now this room is beautiful. It's gorgeous here. Now you can't do anything with the little floaties or anything. They're just there. It's pretty cool though. You keep going. Very nice. Also, it seems like it would go forever. This seems like it would be like a big adventure. Look at all these chairs, man. Now, whoever made this is very talented. There's like another room over here. And then I feel like it's probably unfinished. Because that is it. You see, like I went to the door and I fell off. Very interesting stuff. There was something I missed. There's a guy here. It's an entity. He said, okay, let's see. He said, shouldn't have come here. And then I said, then why did you let me in? I didn't, he said. Everyone finds their own way. Then I said, what is this place? You'll understand soon enough. I died here a long time ago trying to find my way out. I also left notes everywhere. Maybe they help you find a way out of here. Then I said, wait, you don't help me find a way out. He said nothing. That's it. So maybe I'm just dumb. Someone that knows the answers. Cause I did look at this world in and out. And I found nothing. It's funny. I'll ask around though. I guess for now, I think that maybe later they might add something else. Not sure though. Yeah, but anyways, with that said, that's it for this one. Let's go to the next one.
I can say it twice. I like this shit, I like dynamite. I cut the ties. I don't want none of these hoes to jump it.
Okay, I look a bit brighter here, a bit more weird, whatever. Alright, look. Now this world right here, it's beautiful. This is one of them, looking like the real world type thing. Interesting. Yeah, but this is a small world. I just wanted to show it real quick. Names in the description. And that is it. That is it. You cannot go any further out here, and you cannot go anywhere else. Still though, invisible walls everywhere. Very, very nice. You see outside, it's really nice because they put a picture out there. It's like a real picture. Very, very clever, very nice. I've seen that done before, but it being used like this in a realistic place, it looks realistic with all the rays and all that. And of course there's like mirror. There it is, right here. Very nice. Also, this train, I noticed that it was open, but I cannot go because there's invisible walls with the camera cam. They put little details here. It also gives the impression that it's not finished, or maybe they just gave up on it. Not sure. Still though, it's a very nice place, worth checking out. I recommend it. Alright, let's get going and keep it going out here. Let's go to the next one.
This ain't that for real. Use a bitch, use a lick, nigga. This ain't that for real. Use a bitch, you should quit, nigga.
Okay, I saved the best for last. This one blew me away. And that's a rare thing that happens. But this one was very impressive. Okay, let's first come this way before we see all that. Oh man. Get excited. Look at that. That is a sight to behold. Oh my goodness gracious. That's where I'm at. And just so you can get like a feel how everything is like so massive. That's me. And that is the giant spaceship. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Up here, there's nothing. Still very neat that we can go up here though. It seems like there's a way this way, and I have not gone here. Very interesting. Let's check it out. We'll go to the spaceships here soon. Also, the quality of the world here, it is awesome. I know it's a bit dark for maybe a video, but I just had to do like a video here in these worlds. They all kind of have like a bluish tint to it. Cool. Okay, I have not been this way. Looks like there's nothing, which is interesting. Man, get a look at that. That is crazy. Alright, let's go to that little cabin. Oh, it's cute. Okay. Wow, I did not know about this. Interesting stuff right here. Okay. I saw a little teleporting thing. We can use it. Okay, and we're back at the very beginning. At the spawn point, and here we go. Get excited. In a day there was an obsession about aliens and stuff, and now that they've been confirmed, people don't seem to care. I still care. Cause I always believed that, you were labeled crazy if you believed. Very interesting stuff, and seeing it in VR, it's like, wow. Very cool. Okay, now I'm making my way towards the big one. The big one. I'll show you. I'll show. Check it out. It's huge, and the trees and everything. Why is it always this type of scenery? Why is it always these types of trees that you associate with aliens? The pine trees or whatever. Interesting stuff. Very, very. And there's like a little bridge. The bridge has no colliders, can't get on it. Already tried. Oh, it's getting so bright. And that's basically it. We are at the edge of the world. Very, very cool. Yeah, but that's basically it. Which one was your favorite out of these worlds? Me, personally, I like the pool rooms. If only it was just a bit longer, but you know what? I'm glad that it exists. And it's very well made. And I like this one. But the pool rooms is like a number one for me, and this one will be number two. And the other one, it was very small, but it was still a good one. And there was a little tent right here. I'll show it. It's very dark in here, that's why I left it kind of for last. You can see the spaceship. Cool, man, very cool. Yeah, but that is the world right there. I could tell you what's on my mind. Let me do a spin first. Okay. The thing that's on my mind is it's kind of deep. Who were you before the world told you who you should be? Now, I'll say it again. Who were you before the world told you who you should be? Super deep, y'all. Let me know in the comments. Who was I? I lost myself. Real time. I'll tell y'all. I lost myself. There was a time that I wasn't a nerd. There was a time that I had stopped playing video games. There was also a time that people told me that I shouldn't. There was a time that I lost myself, but then I slowly came back when I just did not fit in anymore, and it was like a situation. But that's a story for another game. The thing is that people, man, you're never going to please them. So be true to yourself. There is a version of you that is, how can I say this? There's a version of you, the little kid version. Don't let that version of you die. That's important. The inner child. I've said this before, but the inner child, keep him alive, keep him happy, make him proud, make him or her proud. Don't let anybody tell you who you are, because nobody thinks more about you than yourself. Okay, that's enough. Thank y'all for everything. Thank you for watching, and if you made it to the end, you are a real one. And I will see you at the next one. Or wherever, streaming, whatever. See y'all later.